In this video, I'm going to be spending 24 hours as Luffy inside of King Legacy. Now, we're doing this because in the most recent update, they revamped the entirety of the gum fruit, where the attacks are way faster, they do way more damage, and more importantly, they look so much better. So we are going to be using this fruit exclusively, maybe a sword or two, to go from level 0 all the way up to the current max level 4,400. So if you haven't already and you do enjoy this video, please drop a quick like and subscribe. It is free and it does help out the channel. But let's go ahead and get started. Now, because in one of the recent updates, they made it where you can't trade fruits with the low level players unless they're like level 300. You would normally have to try to find a fruit on your own or have somebody who just freshly opened a fruit drop one for you. Luckily for me, I have somebody who is totally just not also Luffy, who opened up the fruit that we need. This is totally not my main account. And because it's a fresh fruit, I can go ahead and immediately drop it on the floor for my new account to pick it up. And we can eat it. There we go. Now we have the fruit for the rest of the video. We only have one ability though, which is fine, because we'll unlock all of these in the future. Not too bad. We also rolled Skypian for our race, and we also need to go ahead and trade this account, because there's a few things I want to give it. First of all, I want to give it this experience boost, which will massively help out the speed of the video. It doesn't take anything away from the video itself. It just makes my life twice as fast. Basically half the quests I have to do normally. And in addition, there is also another item I need to give this account at level 250, which will give me a very nice experience boost. But I can't trade it just yet, so I'm just going to trade this one over, and I will use it once I get level 250. Let's go ahead and accept our quest, kill some soldiers. Very easy quest that gives a lot of experience. And just to help out, let's go ahead and we need to kill a few of these guys. Did I do no damage with my fruit? I think I did no damage with my fruit. Yeah, I'm guessing it does no damage because I have no fruit stats. Okay, well, the combat's more than enough, so we'll just use the normal combats. Now enter the code. So we have 20 minutes of time to experience. So hit that, and now we are level 8. Not too bad. Okay, let's go ahead and accept this daily quest then. And all we have to do for this one is just dash across to the second island. Or not, it's not the second one. It's actually a little bit later than that. But if we dash all the way over here. Oh no, they made it where you can't jump up. There we go. Okay, got it. There should be an old man somewhere on this island. Here he is. Okay, go ahead and talk to him, and we get ourselves a bunch of experience with that. Easy level 19. With that, we can also go ahead and put a bunch of stats into our fruit. Actually, put everything in the fruit because we're gonna be focusing on that at early game. We can get our abilities. Next, we can accept this daily quest, which isn't too bad. All we gotta do is spawn in a boat. Guessing for now, we'll spawn in a rowboat because we don't have a lot of money. I need money for other things later. We're just gonna take Luffy with his little rowboat and go through all 3 of these circles. 1, 2. And a little while later, third one, which is going to give us so many levels. We are still leveling up. Easy level 77. With that, we also get a bunch of points. So now we immediately access 2 more abilities. We have Glide, which is really nice because it lets us fly around with the goofiest flying animation ever for Luffy. We can also go ahead and track our quest because we basically skipped the entire default island. Oh, and while we pass this island, there's somebody I need to talk to here. Skill trainer, here we go. We're gonna learn teleportation for 50k, which lets us do that. Not super necessary, but it is nice to have for some places. But hello, Pirate Island. Pirate Island quest. I think we can do Clown Swordsman. Wait, can we kill the clown? Yeah, we can kill the clown already. And I instantly died. Yeah, I have like no health, so I'm gonna get one shot by like everything. Especially a raid of pirates, because I do like no damage to them. Yet it already wants us to fight the Buggy the Clown stand-in. But I don't have a whole lot of range, so this is going to be kind of tricky. Ow. There we go. Every single level we get and every point we put into our fruit stat this early on is a massive increase. Easy. Okay, now we're level 100. That instantly unlocks us the next island, which is the island we were just at. See, I told you this would be fast in the beginning. We also almost have all of our main abilities with default rubber. Hello, Soldier Town. Okay, we need to defeat the commander, or all 4 of them at least. Their health isn't too bad. I would like to group them up, but I think it might be kind of difficult. Ooh, but I can punch more than one at a time, though, which is nice. Oh, yeah, we actually unlocked the third ability, which is a multi-barrel. And it's not too bad. Damage is high, but very slow. Okay, 120, so Captain. This guy shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, look at that, not too bad. This fruit definitely is much better when fighting singular enemies, at least the default fruit, but hopefully we get some abilities. If I remember correctly, at least like 2 of them should be pretty good for like killing groups like this. But the early gum fruit definitely shines when you're fighting one-on-one. Still gotta learn the range, of course. Ow. 145, Barbarian's time to die. This is Axehand Morgan's stand-in. Just as easy to kill, but I got hit, so I die. Easy. Ah, it is finally nighttime. Okay, I'm gonna waste a little bit of times 2 experience for this, but apparently... So whenever nighttime spawns, there's this thing called a passive tree that spawns in all 3 different seas. And yeah, there it is right there. Apparently it only spawns on the first 3 islands. So if you find this tree, definitely interact with it. Let's see if we get lucky. So just talk to the tree, press blessing. It'll spawn in a really cool magic circle. And now I've unlocked the passive function in the game, and it gives you a free book to roll. So hopefully we get lucky. Let's see. Sword sense, chance, destruction, wisdom. Yes! That's perfect. 50% increased, more damage to NPCs. Drop rate is increased. So with that, we are going to level up so much fast. I didn't get any iconics, but that experience is the next best thing. Because the more experience, the more stuff we can get. Yeah, we also got a stainless jaw for that kill too. Let's go ahead and equip that. Reduce sword damage by 3%. Luffy looks very happy about it. Hide. Even better. Because that is very good news. I managed to get that. And our experience boosts just right now, but we're level 180 now, so we can head over to Arlong Park. Ooh, but I can't do 2 at a time. That's good. Ow, never mind. But we are getting very close to the level requirement for us to use that hat. Okay, level 200. So now we can do an easier quest of the Karate Fish Man. All we gotta do is... Oh, I'm dead. Oh, gosh. Okay, all we gotta do, try to, is this. Punch, double punch, phased into the wall somehow, and just repeat. Not too bad. Okay, there we go. 130, or 230. Now we can kill Arlong himself. Or you know, the weird stand-in version of himself. Easy. Oh, we just got his sword. Awesome. Oh, and there we go. Level 250. So that means I can finally trade over the experience crown. Let's see. Plus 20 experience. And in addition to that, there is technically one more thing we can do with it. And that is upgraded. I didn't do this in the last playthrough, but if we manage to get 75 feathers whenever we make over to Skypiea, then I get an extra 15% experience, which might be kind of nice. Oh, we also unlock the next island. Okay, let's head over. I think it's going to be worth it now to claim this ×2. Ooh, and they went easier to farm. They're all close to each other. That's good. The trainee chef, set our spawn, and let's start farming again. Okay, level 300 and 350 almost immediately after. And wait a second. Oh, yes, we got ourselves 1,000 fruit, which means I can now transform. Now, we're not just going to transform and look like this. We need to have a little bit more style with it. There we go. Now we can transform, and yeah, we look way better. Oh, yes, and I died immediately. Dang it. That is going to be a slight problem, is every time I die, I got to get that back up again. Okay, there we go. Transform. Yeah, we look... This is real good. With that, we get a faster fly. We get this hawk ability, which is really cool. That ability, and then this ability. It's all so much better. We also get another M1, like that. Look at that. Okay, that is way better. We have so much more range. Gear 2 Luffy is worth it. Oh, and there we go. We're level 400 now, which unlocks the next island. Okay, 450. So now we've unlocked the ability to kill King Snow. Well, good thing we can set King Snow on fire. And what the heck? I just killed this raid because it was annoying me. I sat there and farmed it. I just got Dragon Stain for my first chest. That is actually very lucky. We also got ourselves a human fruit. We'll collect that for sure. But my goodness, that is quite rare, actually. Okay, level 500. And because of that, we can actually go ahead and do this quest right here, which gives a small amount of experience. Alongside our ×2 experience, our crown, and our wisdom 4 passive, that is even more. And we just got to kill the guy 4 times. There we go. Okay. We should be leveling up for a while. Just a little while. Only a few levels. Just a few more. And okay, there we go. Level 550. We can actually head over to the next island now. We got another 200 points because of that too. That is really nice. But here we go. We can go ahead and... Can we just skip this one? Okay, in 25 levels we can. But we got to kill Candleman. Where is Candleman now? They changed this island a lot. See up here? Here he is. And also, is that a fruit on the ground? Oh, no, that's a quest item. Okay. Now we can kill sand bandits. These guys over here. Very easy to farm with this fruit. 625. So we can kill the bomb man. He's not too bad. 675. Desert marauders. Just as easy as the bandits. 725. So now we can kill crocodile, who I imagine isn't too difficult unless he gets reflected back towards me. That would be a slight problem. Okay, level 800, which, yep, that unlocks Skypiea. I also just realized we're at 1 million cash, which is very, very good because there should be something I can buy here. First of all, set our spawn. Next, if we head up here and yeah, here we go. Skill trainer. Oh, it's 1.5 million. Never mind. Okay, if I get 500k more, I can get observation hockey, which will be a massive boost to me not getting one shot because I still have 100 health. I will not fold putting all my stats in the fruit. I'm a firm believer that it is the best thing to do. There we go, finally. Went up by like over 200 levels practically since the last clip. But we finally got 75 angelic feathers. So that means we can head back to spawn. And on top of all of my experience boosts that I have running, I can now increase this one by another 15%. We have so much experience. Let me just show off how much we have real quick. So if we head up here, first of all, we actually have enough money to buy this skill now. So there we go. Easy observation. Now I can dodge hits, which is going to help out a whole bunch. Where's my next quest? My next quest is actually off the island. Okay, well, I want to kill Anil at least one. So we get 1.5 million experience for this quest, but we just go ahead and run through the quest real quick. I actually get 6 million. That is how high my experience boost is now. I think that is 4 times the amount that it initially says. But let's actually head over to the next island now. We are now hanging out at Sabobi, Bubble Island. There's actually something we can buy here too. I need to buy this skill. Okay, I need 140k more. Desperately need that, but and there we go, level 1,100. We are now a fourth of the way through the game. Okay, 1,150. And I actually just realized we have enough level to get ourselves armament hockey. So that is also going to be very nice. Adds to the avatar. But in addition, I think we also have a slight damage increase. And 1,200. So now we can head to the next one. Annie's Lobby, which is entirely different. What the heck? This island used to just be 3 bosses. Now there's a bunch of NPCs now too. Okay. Well, at least we're being canonical of being on this island with gear 2. If anything, we just got it a little bit early. Oh, wait, we're supposed to kill these guys. Oh, my lord, there's so many. I was killing the wrong one. Okay, 1,300. So now we can go ahead and kill the strongest Zoan fruit user, the giraffe. You don't get more powerful than this, you know, unless you're Luffy, of course. Okay, 1,450. So that means I can go ahead and kill the leopard boss. I just skipped the 2 naval soldiers. They do not seem fun to fight. Oh, my goodness, friends have been made. Well, they're all dead. Goodbye. Where did y'all come from? Weird. Okay, well, let's kill leopard. Yep, it was pretty easy. Whenever they add gear 5, they better add the upgraded version of him too. That would be a great update. Alongside hybrid Kaido. Oh, that would be awesome. I'll have to log into my Kaido account whenever they add that. Oh, and we finally maxed out our fruit stats. So now we got to figure out what we want to put the rest of our stats into. I think what I want to do, I think we're going to put sword stats into sword and health, but I'm not going to worry about sword stats until after I get to the second sea, because there's only one sword I really want to use, purely because this is the only like easy to get sword that's actually good. We'll get into that later, but for now, I'm guessing let's go ahead and finally start stacking our health until we get the second sea, so that way we can take some more hits later. Oh, we're level 1,500, which means we can go to the next island. Good old Thriller. Okay, 1,600. They added so many NPCs to here. It used to just be the zombies and then Shadow Master, but now there's 2 other sets. Oh, and we passed 1,700, so we go to the next island yet again. Hello, Marineford. There's a lot more Marines here than the last time I was here. And because we're here, there's actually, we can do this quest now. I don't know if there's a level requirement, but I didn't want to do it till I got here. So if we talk to the beauty girl, after we talk to her, we have to fly over to Skypiea real quick. We can go ahead and talk to Redbird. Then he gives me a quest to head over to Alabasta over here. And there should be a place we can walk through like right here. Yeah, there it is. And we talk to the white man. I can go ahead and buy snake form for 1 million cash. So because I have a full force bar and I'm also in gear 2, If I press V, I am now in gear 4 with a whole new set of abilities, including a way faster fly. My lord, that's really fast. We also have a different M1, which is very, very good. We have a Blaze Python, which doesn't go through enemies, but still does quite a bit of damage. Then we have Shadowy Serpent. That's actually quite nice. Then Reptile Strike, which glitched out there. Yeah, it crashed. Yep, we did. Guessing that's fine, because that means I can go ahead and equip the next avatar, which is our gear 4 Luffy. Let's go ahead and accept the quest, and we need to get enough force to level up. So there we go. Now we are gear 2, and with one more set of hits, there we go. Now we can transform to the next gear, and now we have access to all of our abilities. Yeah, this does a lot more damage. This is gonna be nice. Look at that. Then we also have this Reptile Strike, which is the rapid fire one. Yeah, that does way more damage. This is gonna help out a lot. 1800, making progress. 1850. So now we can kill our first boss in a while, which I heavily prefer with this fruit. This fruit's way better at killing bosses. Like, for real, it is so much easier. 1925. So now we can kill the Quake Woman. Not too bad. Okay, there we go. Level 2000. That means we unlock the next island. But more importantly, we get this quest right here, which gives us a decent amount of experience, which following our multipliers is a lot more than it says. It's already a lot. But we gotta head over to the Fishman Island. And we need to defeat... Okay, I actually can't enter the bubble. The bubble stops me from moving in. We need to defeat 20 of these guys. This is the only island in the entire first sea that is normal, or how it was before. Except this room's actually a little bit bigger, which I'm totally fine with. But yeah, no, they redid the entirety of C1 except for this one room, which is fine. And there we go. Okay, let's see how many levels we get for this. Literally 176 million experience. That is insane. Still leveling. Look at that. 2045. I was gonna skip killing fishermen, but just like one of these quests gets me past them. So let's do it. I figured out the combo. You aggro 2 of them normally, and then you can hit them all at once. Actually pretty effective, but there we go. 2050. So I can actually go ahead and kill the boss instead, which is even easier. 2100. And there we go. 2200. That marks the halfway point for leveling up. And we haven't even left the first sea yet, which is very interesting. How many levels were in this sea? I totally forgot how many there were. Ooh, a demon trident. And there we go. 2250 unlocks my ability to do a very, very nice quest to finally leave the sea. So all we gotta do is head back to Marineford and head to this back right pillar. We can accept his quest to bring back a map. Now we just gotta beat up the seasoned fishman. And yeah, there we go. We got a map. Awesome. And return to the NPC. Hello, traveler. Now we got the second sea. Let's go back home and we can finally get started with the real grind, because C2 is so much longer than C1. Of course, our main goal right now is to get level 3000, because these are really good quests, and there's a bunch of them. 2500 and 2600, 2750, 2800. And here we go. I just had to look for a server with the King Samurai, but he's about to die. And oh, we didn't get it from that. Dang it. Okay, let me try again. Let me find another one. We didn't get it for that one either. There we go. Oh, we got both swords. Nice. The Murmasa and the Hell Sword. But we mainly needed the Hell Sword. That is going to help us a lot. I haven't spent my stats in a while either, so let me go ahead and just double my health. I'm a bit healthier, but let's just dump 3,000 points into Sword. So that way I have access to these abilities. That should heavily increase our damage. There's also a Sea King here that we're trying to fight. But my lack of health and the fact that this fruit does not deal a ton of damage does not help. There we go. Ooh, we got a Sea King jaw for that. Nice. I don't remember what his percent chance is. We also got a tier 1 chest. Anything cool out of this one? Okay, nothing too cool. But awesome, another drop. 2900. I'm just going to say that boss was very annoying to fight. Meji was not fun with this setup. This one should be a little bit easier because it doesn't transform. But I can like do a really good long range combo if I have Hellblade. Very happy I got it because of the Z ability. I can also do this, which is nice. 2950. And there we go, level 3000. Let's head back over to spawn. And there's a few quests we can accept. First of all, we can accept this quest, which gives a nice healthy 96 million experience. These quests are so easy too. All you gotta do is pick up these posters. Very easy, and it actually gives us 389 million experience. And while we wait for those to count down, let's also go ahead and do this quest, which doesn't give us much, but it's pretty easy to do, so you might as well. Okay, that one gave us 46 levels. And there we go. Okay, that one gave 55 million. Not a massive amount, but it's still a nice little boost. But after we do that one, we can go ahead and do this quest right here. Daily quest. Defeat Joey 3 times for another 96 million experience, which isn't too bad. I will say, though, the latter half of this island has been pretty difficult. Lots of deaths. And there we go. Another 389 million experience because of all of our boosts. And while we level up that way, I want to head out into the middle of the water because there's these 2 little, like, islands. There's one right here, like, in between the desert island and spawn island. Let's go ahead and head over here and talk to this NPC and accept the quest. Another 96 million experience, and all we have to do is head down here and pick up this item. So another 389 million. But if we head over to this island in the distance over here, and wait, I forgot. Let's head over to this island first, because we need to buy something for the next quest. I need to head over here to this NPC over at Skull Island and buy this bubble for 5 million. That's half of my money. I have no money boost, so if y'all are following this as a guide, y'all should be able to do that if you haven't been, like, spending it on random stuff. Okay, now we can fly over to that island. But this one right here, if I accept it before we get killed, another 96 million experience to dive into these different areas underwater, which is why we needed the bubble, because it lets us do that without taking damage. So there's 1, 2, and for this last one, we're gonna swap over to the XP crown for the extra 35%, because when we level up, we heal, so we can just survive the water. But there we go. With that, that was a bunch more experience too. We are now level 3,172, which means we basically skipped this entire island right down here. But I do want to check something real quick. I think there might be one more. I haven't leveled in a while, so I forgot. What level are you? Okay, you're level 3,000 also. Yeah, here we go. So this quest is pick up 3 floating feathers, which isn't too difficult because there's one right here. There's another one slightly above it. And then there's another one over here. I didn't find this one till a while after I started playing, but there we go. Another 389 million experience. There's also this one, which we can also do this one. Perfect. Defeat 12 dead shrimp captains. We'll go do that too. By the way, make sure you accept this quest before you finish this one, because I think if you accept it after the fact, it won't give you the full experience amount, because it's level 3,000 quest, and you can only do quests within 200 levels of your level. So I actually can't get the full experience amount anymore from those. So I'm glad I got that quest before I passed 3,200. And there we go. Only gave us a small amount, dang it. Well, shoot. I missed that on a bunch of experience there because I slightly over-leveled, but that's fine. 214 levels for free, just for doing some small tasks. That is very nice. Okay, looks like we also skipped the desert island, so we just have to head over to the cake island now. But 3225. Oh, we just got the metal trident from Katakuri. This is a very accurate duel because he almost killed me when I tried to fight him. And there we go, level 3,300. We are 3/4 of the way done with leveling up. But on to the next island. We gotta head all the way over there. Actually, wait. Next island is Shred. Now we're just gonna stay here. That island is all groups of enemies instead of bosses, and this fruit is, especially this gear specifically, is much better when you're just doing one-on-one fighting, even if they have a lot more health. We're gonna fight this guy until we unlock the next island after that. Okay, level 3,400. Yeah, that is the next island. Okay, this is all we actually want to go to. Okay, 3,500, so we can head to the next island over there. I legitimately just farmed the first boss on an island because it's the easiest out of all 3 of the bosses on there. It's pretty easy to combo with Rubber and Hellsword. But we're Marineford now. And there is this quest right here to defeat Hefty 3 times, which gives a hefty amount of experience. 134 million if we kill the boss 3 times. Let's do it. And there we go. 543 million experience. That should give us a few levels. And while I wait for this to count up, I'm going to go ahead and fight Ponder, because Ponder is the main guy I want to fight on here. Because if I need more damage later, this will be the best outcome. He drops like the best easy to get hats. There's a few more that are way better, like Dofi's glasses and Tomo rings from the Sea King, but they're very difficult to get. So at bare minimum, I want to try to get his drop. Okay, 3,600. Okay, we also have max sword now too, so all of our stats now go into health. Perfect. There we go, we got the coat. Nice, as you can see, that gives a 12% fruit damage, so that will help out a lot if I need more damage. I'll lose out on experience though, but if I start to struggle, it's better than nothing. 3,700. Okay, 3,800. And I'm able to combo Luffy, so another cannon fight. Luffy versus Luffy. Luffy wins. But I'm just going to keep farming this guy until 3975 because it's the highest I can farm him up to. Because like basically all the enemies on the island are a pain in the grind. And oh, we just got the fluffy glasses very early on. Yeah, look at those. Fruit damage and run speed. That is very good. 3,900. Okay, there we go. Past the level needed. So if I were to accept this quest again, as you can see, it only gives me 2 million, which is a lot less experience. So now we have to head over here. We had to kill this guy until level 4,000. And there we go, level 4,000, which means we can now go to the third sea. But to actually go to the third sea, pretty sure we need a Heart of the Sea. I don't know if they changed that. But we can make a Heart of the Sea up here inside of this building through this trap door. Talk to you, and then we can make a Heart of the Sea. I don't have like any of the materials for it though. I need a Sea King blood. Are you kidding? Oh my god. Okay, forgot about that. And yeah, I need a Heart of the Sea to do this. Okay, let me go ahead and try to get all these items. Hopefully it won't take too long. Okay, there we go. So let's craft this. I have to do this in the first try because I don't think if I fail, I have to get another one. I've never failed this before, but this is also the weakest fruit I've ever used in one of these videos. Like by far, the amount of damage this thing puts out is so low. I mean, I can combo from a range. There's a lot of ranged abilities, so I don't lose fights often now that I have health. And the fact that I have a maxed out sword. But this fight, ooh, this fight's gonna be difficult. Hopefully we can do it fast enough. This will be a good test. Heart of the Sea to summon Kraken Tentacle. And okay, 500k health as fast as possible. Let's do it. Literally gotta use every single ability we have. Luckily for me, we respawn over here when we die. So I don't have to worry too much about my health. There you go, one arm's dead. This is also why I really wanted the Hell Sword and get my sword stat maxed out, is because of this fight in particular. Doing a massive hurdle to get outside the sea. There you go. That's 2 dead. Okay, that's 3. 4 more to go. Okay, I'm dead. Please spawn me nearby. It should still spawn me nearby. Okay, we're good. I don't have a lot of time, though. Now, there's also the fact that when I die, I lose my abilities. Luckily, it doesn't take me long to get back into the abilities. That's another one dead. 3 more to go. That's another one dead. Only 2 more to go. Okay, I'm about to die again, though, which is sad. Okay, only 1 more. 1 more. We're so close. Come on. There we go. We did it. I don't even know how long we had left. We probably had like 2, maybe a minute and a half. Oh, I was so worried about that. Okay, so now that we've done that, that is the last major hurdle outside the last 400 levels, because we are basically using what we need to use. I also forgot to swap hats. That would have helped. I swapped hats over to the Luffy glasses for an extra 20%. So yeah, make sure you actually wear damage hats, more so than health hats, because you just want to deal more damage if you're struggling. But now that we've done that, now we can head to C3. Which has a nice little cutscene. Okay, there we go. 4,100. And I'm just going to keep farming these guys because they're very easy to farm. I can do it for another 100 levels. I'm just going to do it until I can fight the deep one, which is for another 100 levels. Because he's like really easy to farm. And there we go. 4,200. 200 more levels to go. And I realized I can actually just farm this guy if I want to get max level, which is the ultimate goal of this video. But like, look at how weak this boss is. This is like the weakest boss in the game. He dies so fast. And look at that. That's like instant. 4,250. 150 levels to go. And I'm changing up my target to this guy because he's much, much closer. And he's about the same level of health. So it's basically the exact same boss, but he's near. Look at that. That's so easy. That's so fast. Oh, and there we go. Level 4,300. 100 levels to go. 4,350. 4,375. 4,390. And to end it off, we are now max level. So in about 9 hours, I managed to get max level. Actually, no, a little bit longer than that because I used 30 minutes earlier. Let's say like 10 hours it took me to get it fully maxed out on one account. That's pretty good. I also just realized I have uneven points. Where did my other 3 points go? What happened? Oh no, that's weird. But I will say that Gate, Rumble, Flame are much better for grinding than this one. But you can still do super well with this, judging by the fact that I got max level pretty fast.